Now members of Sentinels are going to start to get there. But at this point, LG have control, right? Stellar's going to get the spike down. They've got everything set up, and then once again, we've got this like spam through the utility where that Omen smoke went up. You've got the KG utility as well. A Proto gets one out the pistol, make that 2 and a third. Thief gets in on it as well, and now it's just down to 6. Sick, the man who can wear many hats. The only hat he's wearing is one that keeps him 6 feet under this time around. LG take the pistol.
But the action is ensuing now. Doug, 5-on-4, LG yet to put the spike.
Yeah, Sentinels is starting to pull the resources over, but they might be a bit late. We'll see if Sick and the rest of the gang can hold things back. And no, it's a Proto yet again with the crispy aim, was able to get 2 and keep back the defenses of Sentinels. The Sova's certainly worse for wear, but Sick, once again, able to get 1. Shahzam gets in on the action as well, and LG dust down to Dre. Dre's gonna get caught. A 3K for Shahzam on the jet. Sentinels are on board. Showstopper as well. There's the lockdown. No Hunter's free to trade it out. If they can get the Showstopper into the back, it might be a problem, but no. A Pro gets ripped from the skies before he even has a chance. Zom and dapr are able to get 2 apiece. That lockdown's gonna stay. That's gonna force LG away, and now it's on them to figure out, well, crap. Do we rotate back to B? Do we fully commit here and wait it out? That's certainly not working out. As Stellar drops, your boy Dre's able to get 1, but Sentinels still have numbers control.
And that has got to be so frustrating if you're LG, but you know, I hate to drive this point home or sound like I'm being critical at all, but frankly, this is why reads are so important on this map. It doesn't take much in the way of utility, even a dry peek or a jiggle. Sinatraa is hungry for this one. Running it down, Moose falls.
Bot is found. There's normally more that follows in the name of a nano swarm or a turret. There it is. dapr getting the kill, not with the utility, but with the Vandal. Old True and Faithful gets 1. Sinatraa goes up with the Showstopper, looking for a second. He's going to get ripped down from the skies at the hands of Thief. The Showstopper's not going to connect. Sentinels still have map control. They still have site control as it's just down to 2 on the side of LG. They do have the res. If they can somehow get to it, make something happen, but it doesn't matter as the clock continues to tick away. Shahzam gets 3. dapr puts the last one on. Sentinels take a 3-round lead.
Hey, he hit a shot, and now your lead entry duelist is down. The jig is up. You have a Sinatraa ult you can lean on to deny a plant, and LG just looked like, wow, we had B, and we couldn't even get the spike down.
Yeah.
An unfortunate bout there, but Sentinels looking very strong on defense here, Doug. And there's Tom's with 2 phantom headshots already. Make that 3. Now it's just Dre. LG. Snakes in the grass at this point. Leaping through the B bomb site is a Proto. The Hunter's Fury being popped. He knows there's a lot of defensive movement, and dapr, who's been rock solid in this game so far, finds one on a Thief, but a Proto. They're there with the backstab. Really an ever-present threat until it's dealt with. Sentinels will be worried about it, but that Ion Sheriff, like you mentioned, has special powers, man. That recovery, now you're in a you're up 6-2, 3-on-1. Stellar kind of botched the res earlier in this round, and I just gotta wonder, is there any stopping Sentinels at this point? And a big clutch from Stellar would do that. Finds the first on the 6. Shahzam presses forward. He dashes those dreams, Doug.
There's no Q that's been given. There's the Q now with 30 seconds left, but Sentinels waited so patiently, right? They knew where it was. They were okay with playing retakes elsewhere, like you said, but now they're going to go on to A. Shahzam's able to take care of Thief. Your boy Dre trades it out. A Proto manages to get a very comfortable position, but Sinatraa takes him out. Shahzam gets 1 in exchange. Your boy Dre was the last one, and he drops. Sentinels managed to take it back.
Pin to get the first one. Spike will go down cleanly now. With only a little bit of damage being traded back and forth, and Sick and errant Hunter's Fury. Really nothing. A Proto finds his second. Doug, this is a very winnable round now for LG.
It is, and it's a desperately needed one. Get to 9-3 at half, given how Sentinels is played, and you almost want to count that a win, but you're far from over. Sentinels don't have any ultimates to work with. Thief able to get 1, just lurking on the other side of the wall in the smoke. Able to get 1. Moose gets in on it as well. It wasn't just a win, Lex, it was a flawless one. Patient away, 35 seconds left between these 2 Sovas. Similar weaponry sticks, still not committing to go away to a different site. Now he's going to make his way over towards A. The dart not giving anything away, but that's going to be traded back. You're going to hear the spike go down as well, and that's going to... The gig is up, right? Moose knows at this point what's going on, but it's not done. The shock dart trying to create some space, keep Moose at bay. It's a tough spot to be able to blast through there. He doesn't have a good lineup. He's just going to have to play ring around the rosy. Sick with the angle. Sick had the shots, but Moose takes him out. LG take the pistol. With 30 seconds left, they have to commit onto the site. Sentinels have created so much space. It's just on your boy Dre initially to keep some of that back. He's able to take care of Shazam early on. He's going to get paranoid and has to back up. Thief has joined the action as LG rips Sentinels to shreds. Som's the last one standing. He's healthy. He's got a Phantom. And of course, as I say that, he gets dropped down to 15 health. 5 seconds left in the round. Zombs doesn't have anything to work with. You talked about LG finding their footing, and dang it, Lex, that's exactly what they did. The middle while investing a bit more A and playing off E, back by Snowmen. Sentinels pushing right in to A, and we'll see if they can get anything going. Shazam early on with the Blade Storm, able to get one. Roomba right in the face, certainly the last thing you want to see, but it doesn't matter as Sentinels have managed to take control of the site. So not just certainly worse for wear, but they're in there.
Force buy after force buy, and it's yielding, it bears fruit for Sentinels thus far. 5-on-3, Spike planted, Doug. Things are, oh, thank goodness 100 Thieves isn't playing. Things are looking dicey right now for LG.
Yeah, boy, Dre up from the rafters on the flank, able to take care of Sinatraa. LG, while they don't have the numbers advantage, there's certainly a possibility here. The smoke's going to go down. Lose. Maybe at least try to get it to half.
I love this.
Oh, he's going to stick it. Oh,
stick it.
Oh, my gosh. I almost said something I shouldn't say on camera. Stellar and Moose are able to get a kill apiece. Moose goes all the way, and he takes it right out of under their noses.
It's a cool and interesting way to do it, but he's playing a progression, like a routine where he walls up tube, rotates around spawn, and 2 huge ultimate Hunter's Fury kills coming out from Moose, who, you know, I said it a round ago, but is having such a big impact in this game considering the circumstances, right? Having a rough half, immediately turning things around and coming out dominant in form. Suddenly this is going to be a tie ball game with 5-on-2.
One enemy remaining.
You know, dapr and zombs once again kind of at a loss with what to do, Doug. They're just kind of, well, they didn't work. Like, I don't know what to do. Maybe we find a pick. The aggressor's on his site. You got to hand it to him. The guy has been lighting up the scoreboard as well as these rounds. And there's the caster's curse again, Doug.
Well, but look at how LG are playing this. Again, they play on the retake. Stellar and Moose unfortunately show up a bit late there. Proto once again with a clean shot, able to take care of Sinatraa. Dapr trades him out. It's just Thief in a 1v4. You imagine he's going to want to... Well, I guess they've made so much dang money in the last 9 rounds that it's okay if they drop a couple of bucks, but you presume he's going to want to save that operator. When they're retaking A, it was just too much for them to handle.
Allows a lurk kill or allows the indecision from Sentinels to basically work against LG. LG doesn't know whether they're going back B or mid or whatever. And as I say that, the A push is unrelenting from Sentinels. First frag does go the way of Thief. And I believe the Proto does pop the showstopper, anxiously looking for a target. He'll find nothing. But Doug, this is already so much utility has come out from both teams with, you know, no spike plant yet, and it's a 4-on-4.
Thief, again, up from the rafters. The showstopper is going to be traded. Time from Sinatraa. He goes in aggressively. Spots one, spotted a second as well. Has a decent idea of where they are, but Thief, who has 3 on the round, also falls. That's going to drop things down to 2v2. The spike has not gone down yet. Stellar gets one, and once again, ladies and gents, it's Dapr and it's Moose, and Moose wins it yet again. LG and Sentinels are tied at 11 apiece. What they were doing before, it's just like a full send where they try to get onto A, and LG can just play back, draw out some of that utility, and then swing in and take it. Fancy footwork from Thief as he's able to get one and then dash away. Moose turns in the party as he gets one as well, and Sentinels just continue to get picked apart, Lex. LG are at match point on Sentinels on their preferred map. Sentinels have committed to A, and now it's on LG to take it back. My gosh, Thief snaps. Thief gets a second one. Shazam's able to trade it out. Sentinels just down to 3 members left. The spike has been planted. LG being able to push in again from those very common spots such as that Sentinels and Shazam specifically seem to be very comfortable holding off for now. LG down to 2 members less. Moose, once again, a high impact kill to drop things down. to a piece. Dapr swings. Dapr gets one with the stinger. It's just down to Stellar. He taps. He has to back up. Again, he's outnumbered here. The clock is not his friend as it just continues to tick away. His position's been given up. He's going to understand where they are, but at this point, Lex, I don't think there's enough time. Sentinels should be able to get this round away, and much like we saw last time around, we're going to overtime.
G-Dug onto this B-bomb site.
The wall has gone up from Stellar to give him a little bit of room to work with. He's sick. Back by Snowman. Thief gets a big pick, though. Oh, man, things are falling apart for Sentinels very quickly. Thief already has 3, and he's hunting for more. Sick back, and Snowman has spotted 1.
Standing ahead.
But there's just not a whole lot he can do here quite yet. Zombs is also on the lurk, trying to catch him slipping. He's going to be just around the corner. Thief gets 4 at this point, looking to get an ace on this ever-pivotal overtime round. Again, the attack has been meager at best for both squads, and LG turned it on at just the right time. It wasn't just about getting the utility drawn out over on A. It was icing on the cake when they got the kill.
This is like the second time in 25 rounds that we've seen a team willing to rotate back to the other bomb site. We're gonna make the second time.
Sentinels have fully committed here with 10 seconds left. They've got to go big, but Thief! Oh, baby! Thief gets 3! Give him the 4! LG take Icebox!
What? Okay, I can't. I'm just gonna do it again.
Pressure to force Sentinels into a box where they have to either go through Thief or go back to ropes. It looks like they're gonna go back to ropes. Dre's able to get 1. Sinatraa trades it back out as kills continue to go down left and right. Luminosity has the numbers advantage. Of course, as I say that, they drop 1 as well at the hands of Stellar. And in that chaos, we drop down to a 2v2. The spike has been planted. Moose with the frenzy, closing his way up. He's going to spot 1. The quick moonwalk with that frenzy, able to get the kill. Sick trades it back out. And much like the rest of the round, it's traded back and forth into a 1v1. This time Sick. Oh no, he's been spotted. It's Moose again with the high impact 1v1 win. I love Thief in what I like to call the discipline box, the discipline corner, because nobody checks it. He's able to get 1. A Proto gets in and on it as well. They anchor that site so well, and they do repeatedly.
It was like watching a train wreck. Everything about that round is like, okay, there's tripwires here, guys. We should just go out and main. They comes away with a clean round win.
Yeah.
Winning the bonus is LG. This is huge for an otherwise unfavorable map for them.
And you know the kicker is, if he doesn't get that first
goodness.
pick, he probably has 2 more people walk in front of him. And he's able to team up because, again, it just goes blind. This looks really good from Sentinels. However, you saw the Jet dash in, Shazam, Cloud bursted and checked that corner because he's not going to be full twice on what went down there. They have supreme numbers advantage here. LG, although they have the lead, this is a tough ask to take A back.
But wow, what a response. Instead of backing down, Sentinels just doubles down on it. Now they got a 4-on-1 Stellar up against the ropes. Does find 1. Building towards that ult but death here is not the biggest deal because you do earn that resurrection. And in fact, he's got it ahead of time. This is actually, do you go for this? What's the timer like?
Surely not.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Surely not.
Sorry.
Dapr waits. Oh, the patience. I love that from him. The Empress is going to be used, but Dapr on the swing continues to hold, waits, and waits. There it is. Your boy Dre gets 1. There's Dapr. There's the play we were talking about. Gets 1. Not able to get more. Moose does. As he cleans things up, Sentinels finish the round with 3 as they rip LG apart. It's almost automatic when it comes to headshots. But there it is. That discipline corner. It's there, right? They've been had. They're not going to get hit by the same bug. They know exactly where to check. Thief, however, up from up top, is able to take care of Sinatraa. They anchor the site so well, but for now, Sentinels have managed to work their way in. The wall's going to go up too, much like we saw in the last round, to block the defender side spawn, not allow people in, at least easily, as they continue to buy time. LG, they're outnumbered, but this is certainly not out of the realms of possible. They've got Moose up in heaven. They've got opportunities here. But the clock continues to tick away. Dapr gets 1. Your boy Dre, with the stinger, was able to take 1. But again, the Sentinels, the numbers advantage is still in favor of Sentinels as the clock continues to tick away time and time again. Moose able to take care of Sick. Dapr still kind of jumping around that corner as things continue to fade away. Moose gets another one. They know where the last player is. Dappry's like a sitting duck down there. They're going to try to stick the defuse. Moose goes in. He's going to get cleaned up. Dapper's going to have to hurry the heck up to get there. Dapr gets it. But oh my gosh, how that easily could have gotten the other way.
Wow, man.
Dashes his way in, the wall goes up to provide cover, and nothing connects. It's still a 5v5. Of course, now members start to drop. Dapr and Sick are able to get one apiece. Shahzam gets in on it as well. Sentinels just down to one with 8 seconds left. Once again, it's Thief with the 4K for Luminosity. Thin, which is what they're doing here, and even in that instance, they're gonna have a 3v3. Stellar gets one, knows more's coming, gets two. Line him up and knock him down, baby! A flawless round for Stellar as they just walk into his crosshair.
Always on the fringe of the play, at least. And the ace split comes out from Sentinels now.
Keep an eye on Thief, keep an eye on a Proto. They're going to be the first ones there. Stellar showing up, and Thief once again gets 3. I said keep an eye on him, and sure enough, they're the ones that light up the kill feed.
On site. Here's a fast A play again. We'll see if it holds.
Oh, I mean, a Proto's there. He is gonna get one. Look, this is unreal. It's like we're. How do they do it, man? They do it again and again.
The man's just walking around the bomb or the spike site, just death matching straight up. Rez on Sick, and his choices are now pretty limited to just rezzing the Omen. Now, Dom's falling in mid there. There's the frag that'll enable it. So suddenly we have an all-even advantage here for nobody. And as I say that, Sick rips the head off of Stellar. And he picks up a third, so he's got 3 kills and the res on a teammate thus far in this round, putting himself in a 2v1. A moose!
No.
In his, like, how many clutches so far, Doug?
Folks, the players wanted to get back into the action very quickly, much faster than we were prepared for, so we don't know how many clutches have been had. What we do know is that Luminosity are up. They have the numbers advantage, the spike is down, and who else but a Proto and Moose here in this 1v2. Dapr, the last one standing on the side of Sentinels. He's gonna get some info, but of course, he's gonna drop at the hands of Moose. Shahzam with the stinger of his own. Up top, Stellar. Stellar's gonna be one of the first points of contact, so those bullets come out, just checking down if anyone's coming in from the defender spawn. Nothing doing quite yet. The smokes have gone out. The paranoia is there. Stellar understands. Zom gets the shot. Zombs gets the kill as they dash onto the site, but it's still a 2v2. Shahzam gets one. He's gonna get pushed. It's Moose. Moose gets one. You're kidding me. Moose might freaking do this thing again. 6 bullets and 15 health. No, it's Zombs who stops it dead in its tracks. They're gonna get the defuse. Sentinels get to round 4. They know at least somebody is over there, but there is some discipline coming out of Sentinels as they haven't fully committed. They haven't fully sent over. Shahzam gets one. The wall's been broken down, but the discipline, again, they just don't budge, bro. They're not moving at all, and Dapr, because of his discipline, was able to get one. Stellar trades it out, some clean shots right up over the ice wall, but Sentinels have the numbers advantage. Now they're going to funnel their way all the way back towards B, but will there be much of a site left? The spike's going to go down. Stellar gets another one in a 1v2. Gets one. That's 3 on the round for him. And he's got the res. You're right. He's going to totally turn things in LG's favor. Stellar gets the shots of 4K as LG continue to pile it on Sentinels. Sick is just playing so far up here, and he's alone.
He does have some help now. Dapr's on site with him. He will be deadly as ever on default. Finds 3. Dapr lives, Doug. And now, 4-on-1, just Thief, who, you know what? Considering everything I've seen out of this man today, I have no doubts that anything's possible. But Dapr, who has one heck of a round, one heck of a hold. Jake's up at that point. You kind of know, I've seen people that aren't Cypher here. This has got to be an A hit. The rotates come in. Sick gets deleted by a Proto. Shahzam finds one more, but here we are. A 3-on-4 situation, a 1-on-4 situation. Shahzam's looking for the ace now. And Mr. Khan called down. Picks up 4, looking for 5. Moose actually just falls onto a fence. Love to see that. Sinatraa steals it away.
Oh, he got all the way around. Zombs has an idea. He heard it. But still, nobody checked that. Zombs was just able to mosey his way down for free. Shahzam got in on it as well. Moose was supposed to be the safety valve there, and he drops. Shahzam gets a second on the round. Luminosity get ripped to shreds as Shahzam gets 4.
This is tense.
30 seconds left.
Just on the other side, that wall's going to go up. That's going to be the cue. Sinatra's going to put the pink hands over the top. The showstopper is going to be used as well, but Sinatraa doesn't get a chance. Stellar silky smooth shots take him out. Thief gets in on it as well. Sentinel's just down to 3 members left. It's now Thief up there in the rafters. The spike needs to go down. That's exactly what happens with just enough time to keep it interesting. The wall is still keeping members of Sentinels at bay. But now, Sentinels have a little bit of room to work. But the thing is, Lex, they're so outnumbered, right? Like it's a 5v3. There's it's a hard ask, and I mean, yeah, what do you do in a situation like that? Out of Luminosity, Shazam just, I mean, a few pixels away from making something happen. The wall goes up. They decide they don't want to deal with it. But Thief from up top, able to get one. Sinatraa trades it back out. Sentinels just down to 3 members left here as they fight to stay in this series, as they fight to stay in this map, as they fight to stay in the winner's bracket, or the upper bracket, as my friend Lex so eloquently put. But Luminosity, with the numbers advantage, they're going to get onto A for free.
Not only are they going to get it onto A for free, but as you mentioned, I mean, they do have, I won't say ult potential here, but playing the post plant on A, it's a lot easier to drop that res and bait off of it, given the space that you have in front of you. So for a Sage, like, this is still, you're basically counting a 5-on-3 here in some instances. And Dre finds the first. Dapr and Zombs with their all to do, Doug.
Sentinels just down to 1, and ladies and gentlemen, it may have been a fluke the first time, but it's not the second time. Luminosity Gaming take down Sentinels, and they demand attention.